Hmm. Wait, half a cup, 1 cup of water. That's crazy exact. Hello, Salim. Hello, Salim. Hello, my friend. Good morning. I'm good. How are you? What if you don't mind? What country? I'm in America, in Georgia, in the United States. It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. What good, What cracking? I'm making some. Ow, burning myself up, making some Pookie Bear. You're right. You're right. Wow. What up, brother? How are you, brother? You're right. Let's see what I can do. Slay. I'm very good. I'm very good. I'm very good. I'm having a good time. I'm making some brown sugar and cinnamon oatmeal because I love it. Moco Bandit? What's a Moco Bandit? What's crack-a-lackin'? I was thinking of starting the Daredevil Born Again show. That's a good show. There's a lot of good shows that you can watch, my friend. Daredevil's pretty good though. Let's see. Where did I get out? Cinnamon. Let's see. Cinnamon. Does anybody think that they can read backwards better now because of live streams and TikToks and stuff? Like I always had trouble reading backwards. There we go. But now that like I'm on so many live streams, it's like I can read backwards really good. Like I actually wrote slay and slay backwards on my hands to make it funny for live streams. Yeah, that's good. There's still stories being told that aren't trying to be woke. Yeah, absolutely. All right. That's a huge. Well, there has to be. They lost, like, listen, these are companies. They lost so much money being woke, billions and billions, dozens of billions of dollars. So they had to stop. It was just so, it was so unprofitable. Okay, let's see. Oh, wham, look at my oatmeal. Almost spilled it. But they, they let people have control of the purse strings, the money, that for the government and for entertainment, and they did horrible things with both the government and entertainment, at least in America and England. I'm glad you guys at least recognize wokeness in India and realize that it's bullcrap. Salim. Salim's like, that was hot. Salim, where are you located, brother? Brother Salim, are you located in Pakistan, India area? What is that called? What is that continent? You might know Uraj. He's my friend. Some might even say he's my son. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, sir. Let's eat. Yes, sir. I've never seen Invincible, my friend. I've never seen it. I could tell you what I do recommend. You've seen Stranger Things previously. I think we already talked about that. I recommend Stranger Things. That was good, and I worked on that. Yes, absolutely. I got you on my wall, brother. Yes, I remember you. Let's see. But let me. Oh no! Yes. Invincible. Yes. Invincible's good. Yes, absolutely. I remember. Invincible was a good flick. No. Oh. Listen to me. You can get an Android. I'll email you, brother. I'll email you. There's a better way, my friend. But yes, I absolutely remember. Yes, I will. I will Pookie Bear. There's a better way. Pookie Bear, there's a better way. And the better way is to slay. The better way is to slay. But okay, let's see AJ. AS, I mean AS Montana. Hopefully AS was still around to see that. Makes him happy. I like to make you happy. I like to make you happy. But yes, brother. There are so many shows, so many streams. And listen, brother, the best thing you can do, I mean, you can look around my room. I don't have a television in here. The best thing you can do is to write. Did you see it? Did you see it, brother? Captain Fire. Captain Fire. AS. AS. There you are, my friend. Captain Captain Fart. They call me Captain Gasologist. All right, good to see you, my friend. Remember to slay today. Very good, very good. But I'm very very glad to see you all today, Viraj. I'll try to watch Walking Dead. So no, it's good. My brother worked on Walking Dead. It was a good show, and it all depends. There's a lot of character development and stuff because they want you to, oh, he died, and they want you to feel emotionally about when deaths happen and stuff. So there's a lot of stuff. But yeah, so there's a lot of good character development in it, which means that you'll feel more when they kill people off. I know a lot of my friends. The gas mask zombie was a very good friend of mine, and he was in a bunch of episodes. But yeah, so it was good. But today we slay. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Well, so there's a lot of them there, and they are badass because that's pretty awesome. But I'm going to tell you, listen, there are people that create and people that consume. Some people create art and stuff, and they're content creators and stuff, and some people just watch. It's better to create because then when you're sitting still watching TV, that's all you're doing. You're spending your time doing nothing, just spending money. But when you're creating for that time, you can pull money in, you can pull value in, and you can meet people. So it's better to create than to consume. Sorry, my friend. Oh, oh yeah, sorry. Oh, good. Oh, yeah, it's amazing how children just do that stuff. All right, but so, uh, yeah. But that it's because it lets you know when people do that when they're bored, like when they're watching TV and their brain is just dead, and it's like, yeah, so because they're just not even thinking, they're eating their boogers and that. Yeah, but when you're creating, you're thinking a lot, you're doing a lot of thinking, and that's just like working out your muscles. So creating is very, very good. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. So you watch the stuff that you create, and you watch the stuff that the people that you care about create, rather than just. But yeah, no, absolutely. And at your age, like you're not even 18 yet. So at your age, yes, you want to absorb the content around you, so that when you start to create later on in life, like 35 to 50. So men's peak creative reality in their life is usually between 35 and 55 years old. Women, it's between ages of like 21 and 30. But yeah, so men, we got it later on in life. Women have it earlier in life. So absolutely, for your young years, you want to absorb
absorb the zeitgeist and whatnot. And then when you're like 35 to 50, and you can start in your 20s, you can start whenever. But yeah, but that's when you want to create, because if you die and go back in heaven, then you want to leave stuff on earth for other people to enjoy and to consume, and hopefully stuff that will teach them. Like that's what I'm doing. I'm leaving thousands of hours of video. Yes, 100,000%. One, absolutely. Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. And so, and now we've got tons of people coming in, and I was about to call it a night. But yes, so being able to create, being creative is very important. Is a very important way to leave things behind and to make people happy. So you have to, people are looking for stuff on TV, they're looking for stuff in the newspaper and stuff like that and online to make them feel better about themselves. Like you were, somebody was racist towards you earlier today, right? And you came to my stream to cancel out that negativity, to feel better about yourself. And I was able, the content that I'm creating help you in that way. And that's what I want. I want to be able to help people. I want people to be happy. Yeah. And so that's what you can do. Some people make content to hurt people, and some people make content to help people. And some people just make content to entertain people. I try to help and entertain, not hurt. That's why I was trying to be as polite as possible to the non-believers earlier. But yes, it was very fun. But yes, absorbing, and you can consider that, because the information, your brain gets bigger. When you absorb information, just like a sponge absorbing water. Bro, instead of crying to bed, I saw you were alive and joined. Just goes, absolutely, and I'm glad I was able to help you. Yeah, just a couple of kind words. If someone's racist towards you or whatever, you have to realize that they are damaged, that their family had did something bad to them, or their friends have done something bad to them, and so they're gonna tear down other people. So if people are racist like that towards you and are trying to tear you down, you have to remember, love thy enemy, and realize that they are going through crisis, and leave them alone, because eventually they'll find their own path where they need to go to figure out what they need to figure out. But yeah, they're going through issues. So the best thing is just to back away, be like, you're going through something, my friend. I hope you find your way through it, and I'll be around when you figure that out. And bye bye bye. That's all you got to say. If people are being racist to you, you don't got to beat them up, because you'll still go to jail over stuff like that. And uh, in jail, they just take your time away from you. You don't want that. You don't want your time being taken away from you. Racism is it's absolutely negative. Racism is very negative. People who face racism sometimes start hating. They not even just their own race. They hate everybody. Like look at the racist Democrats in America. Now they're white people, and they're calling, oh, the white male is blah blah blah. No, no, no. You're crazy. And so you're thinking that the problem is white males because you don't like your dad, and your dad was a white male. And that's what happens. Like Democrats just hate their dads. But yeah, they end up hating their own race and every race. They don't care. Like it's rarely ever somebody like a white person that just hates black people. It's black people that hate white people. It's Asian people that hate Indians and stuff like that. So it can be absolutely anyway. And then they can hate everybody. Like there's that supremacy thing where they believe that they are the best and every other race is under them. And that's just because they've had issues, and they know that they're not their self-worth is so low. They want to take everybody else down. I think that's a pretty good sermon for today. It's like I said, it's 10 after 2 in the morning. Yeah. So we're gonna Nick Kerr. That's funny. But we're going to call it a night, because I gotta get to sleep. I got some work to do, a couple hours. But I hope whoever's around subscribes. I do this all throughout the day. I quit my job making movies to do YouTube full time. Yeah, so I hope to see you guys later on. If anybody subscribe, let me know and I'll put you up on the wall. Bye, Pookie Bear. Slay. Good night, everybody. Thanks for coming by.